Hello everybody and welcome back. So this episode, what we're going to do then, so if we had a little look on the map then, we've got potatoes in one of our fields on number 7. That is red. It's ready to go. As you can see, the other fields in the last episode are still growing nicely. There is grass in number 6, but it's just not showing anything for some reason. I don't know why. Nikki managed to mow number 5, and she managed to, in some shape or fashion, managed to take the grass and dump it in the fermenting silo. It's not the best driving if possible, but it made for a great watch to end the last episode. So in this one then, we've got a tackle number 7. We're going to do a bit of harvesting. We've not done potatoes yet, so we thought we're going to bring you along and show you what we're going to be doing. You can share you if you want, but we're going to be showing you what we're doing. As you can see, looking at the map here, Nikki is stuck by the looks of it.
It's a post.
Oh, it's a good way to start. So Nikki's just making her way down the mountain here, trying to follow the road if possible. So we're going across because this one here, we've just taken out a contract on this because if we go and have a look at the contract list, I couldn't help myself. 109,689. And because we've got to rent a potato machine anyway, it made sense. So let's go into here. Let's go across and have a look. So we've got potato machines up here. Now, that is your standard, normal, in-game potato machine. Lovely looking thing, it really is. But the slight issue here, goes 15 miles an hour, doesn't harvest at that speed. It harvests at about 3, 4, maybe 5, somewhere around that speed. And it's 3 meters wide on the working width. Can you see my problem here? To do that field 35, this literally would take us, I would say, 3 to 4 hours in actual real time to try and get that done, and maybe even longer. It's not the quickest thing to do in the world, so this is where we have to sort of go into something like this here, which is a multi-fruit mod add-on, which it's a beast, but this thing goes a little bit quicker. It goes 37 miles an hour, it holds 1 million litres, and we can pick some colours. So, I don't know, really we should just leave it as red, which I think I'm going to do because otherwise we're paying. All the colours are free, as you can see there. There's no extra colours, but if we want to change the colours, then $3,000, Nikki, $3,000 just to paint it green.
I'll just leave it the colour it is.
Because we're only going to be leasing it for now. Maybe somewhere down the line we might get our own one, but what we're planning on doing is not doing potatoes. We're only doing it because we bought the field with potatoes in. That's the reason why we're going to be harvesting them. But what we're going to be doing is we've got the planters for sugar beet. So we want to be doing sugar beet because we've already got the planters and seeders to do that. We would, if we want to plant potatoes, are going to have to go and rent a special potato planter. It just doesn't make sense, really. It really doesn't. So because the fields already come with it, then we're not going to go and waste them. So we're going to rent this one. It's quite a cost, it's just over $25,000 to rent. So let's go and click lease on that one. Do you want to lease this for $25,000? Yes, we do. So that's going to be the shot, which is where we are now, as you can see. Look at that thing. What a beauty that is, eh? So this is the potato machine then. So this is going to be helping us. It's a little bit modded, like I said. It's a little bit quicker than normal. But it is a beast. So we're going to be showing you that. Let's go and get the header that's going to match this one. So we go across to here. We go across to the multi-fruit headers. And we look for the ones that says potato, which is that one right there. Same color to match because, well, why not? We don't want to pay for the different color. If we were going to get our own, then yes, different story. You know, we would look at that. So let's lease that. So altogether then, it's about $30,000 this has cost us to lease. It's, is it good? It's not great. But are we going to make that back? Well, as you've seen, this contract alone is £109,000 just for this contract. So I think we're going to do pretty good. Look at that as well. And me being me here, I've gone to the wrong side of the header. Why would you put it round the wrong way? That's something that Nikki would do.
Yep, normally.
You've put the header the wrong. When it's dropped, they drop the header in. They put it around the wrong way. So I've got to turn around, come around this side now to pick it up. There we go. So header on. Let's go and swap this. Fold her up. Ooh, look at that. It does look a bit of a scary machine, doesn't it, when you fold it up like this? Jeez. Now, we've got to try and get this down here without destroying anything. So that's what we're going to be doing in this episode then. We're going to be tackling the potatoes in number 35 because the contract is I can't see nothing now. £110,000 nearly. And obviously we've got our own to do. Then we're going to send this back. We're going to store it. Well, we're going to sell anything because we always get a bit of extra on the contract. So we're going to sell that, and then that gives us a bit of money. And we can either then maybe look at another field. We can do something with that one. So let's just go double check. Nikki's down there, as you can see. Ooh, there's a big field of sunflowers. Don't want to be tackling the sunflowers. So let's have a go. See, Nikki, what do you think on the potato front?
I'm just turned around having a look at you coming in.
That is the that's some serious field of potatoes when you see that.
It's massive, this field.
It is massive. This is we're definitely gonna have to do a bit of a speedy on this one because this is huge. You know, we might even give Nikki a go as well. Is Nikki going to be up for doing a bit of potato action?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think so.
In the speedy one, in that truck, yeah, I couldn't do it in the other one. It drives me crazy.
So this one is, as you can see, we can go through at about 30. What we're going to stop at here? 30? Oh no, 34. 34 miles an hour, which is a lot quicker. We have actually got a header that would literally do this field in almost one swoop. But it feels like it's a bit cheating, that does. It was done purely because I saw it and I thought that was a laugh, and I had to show Nikki because she hates potatoes. She hates doing the potatoes, especially when the standard in-game machine at 3 meters.
Yes.
It's now back in the days, me and Nikki used to play this on PS4. At the minute we're playing it on PC, which allows us to do all this amazing kind of glorious things of, you know, big machines and stuff. Back in the days of PS4, we did actually take a contract on with the genuine standard in-game machine. And literally, how long did it take us, Nikki? It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was both of us, and we were doing something stupid like 4 hours at a time, 5 hours at a time, and it took us days.
It literally did. Nikki was like working on it in the day, because I work nights, so I was sleeping, and I was then going out to work at night. And then when I come back in from work in the morning, like early hours, Nikki was in bed. I was jumping on and trying to carry on doing some potatoes. And then Nikki would take over again in the day the next day. And that's how it was going. It was ridiculous. It really was. But now this machine is a lot better. It holds a lot more. Obviously, we've got Nikki's truck that holds 500,000 litres as well, so that's a bonus. So this is quicker. It's still not as quick as, like I said, the mega header, because that mega header is just, it's not realistic. I mean, even this one isn't realistic, but it's that mega header is just ridiculous. I mean, literally, you can swipe the whole field in nearly one go. It's just mad. It really is. But sometimes can cause issues because it's so big. It can cause issues to try and grab all them in one go. Sometimes you have a few issues, and it sometimes does lock up the game. So it's not worth trying. This one's okay. We'll give Nikki a little go. But at the minute, we're heading close to 100,000 litres already. Do you think, Nikki, what do you think the total's going to be? Litres on this field. What do you think? Do you want to place your bets now?
Probably, let's say 700,000.
700,000. Now, the good thing as well, why we got Nikki's little truck as well, because we've got to deliver this to the bakery. This is going to the bakery, and you remember Nikki had fun with that before. I think, was it episode 5? Nikki spent quite a while going around looking for the bakery, and then she tipped her truck over on a lamppost, and eventually she managed to find it. So the good news is, though, the bakery is just across the way from this field. So if Nikki gets lost trying to find the bakery from this field, then we need to give up. We need to find Nikki a new job.
Yeah, I'm not great at this game. I'm better than I was.
Oh, definitely better than she was. But I think we need to give Nikki a little go at this, I think. But this is what potatoes are anyway, so we're doing well. Yes, we are. I know I'm missing a few here, but with it being a contract, we don't have to get every single bit. This is the thing. The contract would complete at like quite a lot of it left. It's quite shocking actually how much of it gets left. Oh, Nikki's got out the car. Let's go. Let's run her over. Run her over. No, she's running away. Ah, that wasn't fair.
No.
Now she's gone and parked a truck right in the way. So
Okay, sorry, I'll move it.
let's just go and have a go, and we'll go down this way a little bit. Let's go and do a run down this side here. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go into drone mode and we'll go up in the sky and we'll watch Nikki go back and forth a little bit and we'll see. Is she going to be able to keep straight lines? What do you think? Leave your comments below. Is Nikki going to be able to do straight lines, or are we going to get some really strange crop circles going on?
I vote crop circles.
And this is coming from the lady who's meant to be driving this.
Yeah. Well, my grass cutting leave left a lot to be desired.
Yes, it did. Right, let's line this up for Nikki and we'll give Nikki a go, and then we'll go up into the sky and we'll have a watch and see how she gets on. Get it nice and lined up. Look at this. There we go. Line it up, spot on, ready to go. Let's jump out, let Nikki jump in, and we'll see how she gets on. Is she going to be able to do this or not? Let's find out, shall we? So we're looking good there then. So that is that field pretty much done. Nikki has just done the final little bits. We've got to just go back here. Nikki, was that good for you?
It was better than before, yeah. It is
back
still
in the
slow.
days when we did the little 3-meter ones, you know, the standard in-game ones, has this been a lot better?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah. definitely, definitely. You can actually see when this is doing, whereas with that one, you could never see the end.
It was, yeah. Well, the thing is, though, it was like there was never was an end. It was mad. It just took so long to do. As you can see, look, if we look at the map now, it's all gone purple. So Nikki's got to take this to the bakery. So she's going to come down here now. I'm going to jump back in that one. We're going to empty the potatoes into Nikki's truck. Nikki is then going to go and take that to the bakery. We're going to complete this contract for nearly £110,000. And then I'm going to go take this potato machine and I'm going to go and tackle my own field at number 7. So there's Nikki parking up now. If Nikki goes and jumps out, we'll take over from it and she can go jump back in a wagon. So let's go and fold this up then. Nikki's going to open the cover. We'll put the pipe out. And you know what? We're going to have to do this twice because the 620,000 litres. Nikki's little truck only takes 500,000.
Okay.
So let's fill this truck up. So when we've done this then and we completed this for £110,000 for doing that, it isn't too bad at all. Time-wise, it's not been too bad at all. Just go forward a little bit here, just try and level these out a little bit for Nikki because we've got to balance the weight for Nikki because of Nikki's driving. It's going to end up on its side at some point anyway.
How many litres were in it, did you say?
620,000. So there's 120,000 left in here now. So Nikki, you're full.
So what was my guess? I said about 700,000, didn't I?
Yeah, actually you did, didn't you?
Yeah, so I wasn't far off.
Right, so Nikki's going to be taking this now to the bakery. We'll go outside so then we can sort of meet Nikki outside the bakery to put the rest in and then we'll go and deliver this.
Oh, just struggling with the weight, this one.
There was something in the road then we just hit, but I don't know what. There was, you know, one of them invisible things?
Oh, yeah.
Something invisible in the road that we hit. I'm not really sure what. So just in case you were wondering, as we're back in here now and you can see this little concrete patch which shouldn't really be here. That was a slight little mistake. So we decided to tackle a cotton field, which with one of these same machines that we're in now, it also does cotton as well. The problem was when we went to try and sell it, we can't put the cotton into a wagon because a wagon won't accept the cotton. And when we go to the sell point to try and sell it, the sell point didn't accept the cotton from this machine as well. So we were in trouble a little bit. So here on this little patch, I tried to put in a what's called a sell point, so you can sell anything at this thing. I mean, literally anything you can sell it. And it didn't work. It wouldn't even take it as well. So we had to empty the machine and just basically cancel that one. And then I kind of forgot. I was going to put the grass back. But because we don't own this land, it wouldn't let me put the grass back. So that was the slight issue with that. So that's why we've got a concrete patch right here in the middle of this grass here. As you can just see up ahead there, Nikki is tipping that into the bakery. This time she found it straight away, which I'm impressed with.
I did, and got in straight away. One turn.
So, look at this, the contract's done. So, the contract on field 35 is done, giving us 20 grand. Now, I'm wondering, because we're going to use some potatoes, do we then, Nikki, take these potatoes and put them in our silo? Or do we sell them?
Well, we've got our own little field, haven't we?
We've got our own little field of potatoes, but do we collect them all and hold them into the? Do we save these, or because they do work for animals, or do we sell them?
I think we should sell them.
Where's looking good for potatoes? A minute, let's go and have a look in here. So potatoes. Bakery's got the highest price at the minute at £378 per 1,000 litres.
So we'll just go with the bakery then.
Should we just sell them?
Yeah. What did we make extra on that? Did we just
about eight, but just shy of 19 grand.
Right. Okay. So then this is all profit as well.
So this is clear profit. So there's another 120,000 litres, which is there going into Nikki. So Nikki goes straight ahead and dump them in. And if we just tilt it up a little bit so you can see, if you look at the price at the top at the minute, we've got £204,000 in our bank account. Nikki's going to tip these now, and then let's see. This is all clear profit. So we made nearly 19 grand clear profit on the last little bit. And now we've got this, which look at that money just racing up. What are we going to get? What are we going to make? £45,000.
So £65,000 then?
That's not bad of extras.
For a £100,000 contract.
Oh, and speaking of contract, we can now go and claim that as well. So let me just nip on there now. We go across to the contract, and we can complete that one as well. There we go. Look at that. So once we've done this, and this is the only time we're going to do the potatoes on here, because we've got sugar beet. We don't need potatoes. So we're going to go and get this and harvest these. And then once we've done this, that's it then. The machine can go back. We rented this machine because we don't need it. And we just nearly again got taken out again by Nikki.
I'm really sorry.
So this field is completely ours then. So all this is just going to be profit. Nikki, have we decided yet? Do we want to sell these, or are we going to put them in the oh dear, we're going to put them in the silo for a rainy day?
Yeah, I think we should put these ones in the silo because these can make our food as well.
Yep, that's very true. So
pigs.
Spin these around. Ooh. Now these things don't steer great. Well, they do, but they're very light on the back end, as you've seen then. So it's a bit wavy when you're trying to go quick. So we're trying to get these done quick because we've done a big enough time lapse now. We don't really want to time lapse this one, so we'll see if we can get these done, and then we'll end on this field here. Nikki's sitting there chilling out because I think Nikki's had enough of potatoes for one day.
I have, yes. So there's only so many potatoes that I can do. It's not my favourite harvesting contract.
So what are we gonna put in here then, Nikki? What are we gonna get back in this one? What do you think? We were just trying to build up. We're trying to build up for all the food ready for animals, because animals are coming in here a little bit later.
Yeah,
but we just want to get some food ready first so we can start making some TMR and some pig food. Let's get them little bits there. That's it. Right, okay.
So we've got oats in one, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got oats in one. We've got a grass field that you cut.
Yeah.
I've also made another grass field.
Okay, so we've got these potatoes here.
Yeah, but we're going to say we need someone else to put in here. We've got soya beans.
Yeah, well, we've got soybean and sunflower anyway.
Yep.
So that we can actually put some of this lot into the pig food to start making pig food now. When we harvest the oat, we've got one of everything to go in that.
Oh, that's good then.
So we could... But maybe put canola in.
Okay, you want some canola in here, do you?
Or if there's something that we haven't put in before that we've got.
Right, okay. So it's all about trying to just sort of, at the minute, we're trying to just stock up on the animal feed, the stuff, well, not the animal feed, the stuff we need to make, to put into the mixer to make animal feed. That's what we're just trying to stock up on at the minute, because Nikki wants to get some animals. We're going to get a pig pen, and we're going to get a cow pen. They're the animals we decided on the minute. We don't want chickens. There's no need for chickens because it's quite a nightmare with the eggs at the minute. But the milk you can get off the cows, that's where you can make some serious money. And obviously we can get some digestate as well from the fermenter, where we're doing the putting the grass in. Oh dear, that's a bit of a bump. Where we're putting the grass in now, we get silage and also digestate. So that's quite good, and we can use that then for our own fields, for fertilising the fields. So the fermenting silos, it comes in really handy, that does.
It's all free, isn't it? A free byproduct.
It is, it's very good. Also, Nikki tried to, Nikki is quite good at getting on there, as you've seen on the last episode.
Yeah. Great driving skills up there.
Well, I don't know. You keep running into me, and you keep hitting the fences. I don't know if the driving skills are too sharp. Right, so that's a little bit of potatoes. Let's go and get these. One more little one here. Can't leave that one.
Would you trust me on the road to drive?
No. Let's go put the pipe out then. We'll tip these into Nikki. And then we'll get Nikki to go and take these back to our silo. And we'll go dump them in.
Okay.
A little bit closer. There we go. There we go. Taters are going in.
Okay.
Now, I didn't actually see how much we picked up on there. So Nikki will tell us what the total figure is she's got in her trailer.
19%. It's just 97,000 litres. Just over 97,000 litres.
No, that's not bad. So if we go back in here, we go back into the garage. And if we click onto leased items, you can see there. So let's return the header. We don't need that anymore. We don't get charged for that. And we don't need that now. That's gone back. Awesome. So let's go and follow Nikki across and see how she gets on.
Are we?
She's stuck already. Let's go follow Nikki back to the barn.
Camera, I wouldn't say.
We'll go dump these in the barn, and then I think that's it. That's it for now. Everything's looking pretty good on there. We're going to have a look on the map. 22 here, that's looking good. What do we put in 22? So we've got soybean in 22. That's still growing nicely. 7 is one we've just done. 4. We've got oats in 4. We've got grass in 6, and also grass growing in 5 as well. It's all looking good. We're doing well here now. We're starting to build slowly. Animals very soon. Let's jump the fence. How's Nikki getting on? Oh, she's come this way. For once, that Nikki's truck is actually looking pretty clean.
It is?
Yep, you meant to deliver it to it, not drive into it.
Yeah, it might be quicker if I actually take it inside it. No,
yeah, well, I don't know about that. No, don't do that. Look at this. Oh, potatoes everywhere. Yes. Looking good.
That's it.
So, if we go and have a look on the silo now, you can see 97,713 potatoes, 42,000 of soybean, 49,000 sunflower. We've got oats in the ground as well. Bit of silage there, 89,000 litres of silage, and 2.7 million litres of straw. We're looking good. We're looking good. So Nikki's gone and parked up. Oh yeah, look, back in the yard in the middle again. She's going to try and park there. That's one way of parking, is just go in and push my wagon up against the fence.
Sorry. I'm just trying to park it close. That's it.
There you go. And on that bombshell, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.